I'm Navdeep Tangri. I'm an Associate Professor of Medicine at the University of Manitoba. I'm also the Scientific Director of the Chronic Disease Innovation Center, and I spend the vast majority of my time trying to develop better tools to help doctors look after patients with chronic kidney disease. I think in nephrology, we've made great strides in the last 10 years, but up until 2011, until we published this work, there was no way for doctors to tell patients what their risk of being on dialysis was. And what we did is we made that into a single number. And we've been really fortunate that that's been taken up by more than 30 countries. It's been shown to be accurate in more than 1 million patients worldwide. But nephrology is only where probably about 1/10 of CKD or chronic kidney disease live. The rest of it lives in primary care. So how do we work in family medicine clinics across the country? How do we make kidney disease a priority? And how do we make risk visible?
First found out about the kidney disease was my doctor. My family doctor noticed high levels of creatinine in my blood tests. Grateful that my doctor was on the ball. As soon as he saw something irregular, he referred me to Dr. Tangri.
Information about risk needs to be brought to the forefront, and the way it can be done is either through the lab or through the electronic health record, where there are custom embedded calculators and forms already into the electronic health records that family doctors are using. What we're finding is that there's no resistance to adopting these recommendations because they see the value in treating kidney disease early. The resistance comes from a lack of information. The moment we can inform them about the usefulness of these tools, they're on board. So this is really an information gap to me, not an action gap.
While it's progressed, it's not as bad as it could have been. And now with the new medications and so forth, I'm optimistic. I still have several years ahead where I won't need dialysis or a transplant. Kidney research, I think, is hugely important because in my case, it's extended my ability to function and contribute to society and enjoy life.
We plan to enroll 32 clinics in our study, so the Can-SOLVE funded study, which we're extremely grateful for the Can-SOLVE support for, and those 32 clinics probably provide care for more than 100,000 patients. We were able to enroll the first 16 clinics very rapidly, and we had a very enthusiastic, very proactive response, and I suspect that we impacted the health of at least 50,000 individuals. But I'm really excited to finish off the last clinics, because even in the last year and a half, there have been more new drugs, more new data, more integration with electronic health record tools. So I think, if we're able to reach the doctors and the patients, I think we can have an even greater impact now.
I've seen the benefits of kidney research, and so I want to do what I can to help Dr. Tangri and his team continue their work. I'm sure there's many others that can benefit from early detection and then early treatment.